Alright folks, it's been a while since we checked out the garden. Let's go ahead and go in there and see how things are doing. You know, it's really an amazing thing how things will just pop up and start growing like crazy. I think the wife said there's some watermelon back here if we can find it. So over here is I think this is squash, if I remember correctly. Squash, cucumbers, one of those two. Now this is this got to be squash. Let me see here. What do we got, folks? Yeah, this is so cool. You can just see, boom, look at that. Yeah, so this is cucumbers. There's going to be a lot of freaking cucumbers on here, assuming they've pollinated. Some of these, you know, aren't going to make it, but off to a good start. Now, that being on the ground there kind of scares me with the bugs, but hopefully they won't like it. But you can start to see the cucumbers are growing. Here's the corn, folks. We've got the 4 that was originally planted. That you know, out of that batch of corn, I guess only 4 were good enough to make it. But then the wife came back, replanted, and you can see, boom. Looks like she could plant a few more in here. To be honest with you, we could have corn offset a little bit, assuming it'll grow. But you know, this is kind of cool. We'll get 4 corn husks. How many pieces of corn that turns out to be, I don't know, but then we'll get the rest of it. So over here, sweet mint, tomatoes, folks. All kinds of freaking tomatoes out here now. I mean, hopefully you can see in there. They're growing all over the place. I'm gonna be tired of tomatoes. I may have to go visit my parents just to bring some tomatoes to them, because I don't think we can eat all these. And you know, unless the wife makes spaghetti sauce out of it, I'm not sure. But I can't wait for this guy right here. That's gonna be awesome. Yeah, some more there. So I think there's 3 different types of tomato plants in here. You know, for somebody, you know, with untrained eyes like myself, you can't really tell. It looks like 3 of the same plants, but you can definitely see different tomatoes growing on them. Sunflower. Not sure what we're going to do with those. I think that was more of an experiment, but we'll see. Cilantro here. And I think those are green onions there, if I remember correctly. Not a whole lot of them in there, though. These should be squash over here, if I remember correctly. So hopefully these guys will turn into a lot of squash, right? It's really interesting, you know, not having seen this stuff, the way it grows. The carrots, I keep asking her, hey, can we unbury some carrots, or 1 carrot, just to see how they're developing, but she's not letting me do it, folks. All this other stuff, lavender. So you probably saw the potato videos, maybe you haven't, but we've had a lot of potatoes out of the other the 5-gallon pots of 25 gallons. So that's really the main thing we've been getting. And of course, if you look over there, you see a bee, I should say, going around the flowers, pollinating away. The onions, they're still on the small side, but they're making it. So I honestly cannot remember where she said the watermelon was. I tell you, I'm going to throw some cantaloupe off into somewhere up in there, I think. I got to do it where I can reach it with the hose, but just gonna have a ton of cantaloupe seeds. Gonna try and grow cantaloupes all over the place. See if we can make that work. Of course, the animals will probably eat it, but you never know. You might get a few that they don't eat. But yeah, that's gonna do it, folks, for today's video. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you.